Have you ever been confused utilizing a foam roller to alleviate back pain? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to properly use a foam roller to eliminate, or at least to alleviate back pain and be on the process of eliminating it completely. Now, foam rolling is one of the many tools that you could utilize to help alleviate the tight muscles that cause back pain, sciatic and nerve pain, or anything like that. So I'm going to show you first how we're going to use the foam roller to release our piriformis, our tensor fasciae latae, or TFL muscle, which is a hip flexor here. The piriformis is near the glute area here. And the rectus femoris is a quad muscle which acts as a hip flexor, is all the way here. And your erector spinae, which is near your spine and is going to be right here. These muscles tend to get extremely tight when it comes to back pain, and it pulls on your pelvis and causes your back to overarch, putting that pressure on your spine, putting that pressure on certain nerves as well to cause that sciatica or any sort of back pain that we may experience. So let's start off with the piriformis. To properly foam roll our piriformis, we need to put this foam roller down, and you literally need to sit on it with one cheek on. For example, since my right side is on top, I'm going to lean my body to the right. My right arm is going to be on the floor. I'm going to bring this leg on top of my left leg. Now, the left leg, you want to have it bent and on the floor, stabilizing you. Now, notice this. I'm going to bring my foot here. If this is too difficult to do, you could definitely leave your leg here. But ideally, you want to bring your leg in this position, being able to pull your knee up ever so slightly. And you're going to have to tilt your body and slightly roll down until you find the most tender spot. I'm already on my tender spot. Pulling it up, I'm feeling that already. Maybe because I'm sore, but either way, that muscle being released feels amazing. Now you want to hold it there for at least minimum 30 seconds up to 2 minutes and breathe while you're holding it. If you're unable to breathe while holding a position, you cannot own it. So get used to it. It's going to feel very tight. It's going to feel very tender, especially depending on how severe your back pain is. And you want to just breathe. The piriformis tends to flare up on a lot of people and push against that sciatic nerve, and it tends to be extremely uncomfortable. I know this happened for me on my right side when I had sciatica, but releasing this was a huge help. But again, foam rolling is just one part of the many tools and steps that you could utilize to help release that back pain. Now I'm going to show you how to release your TFL muscle, your tensor fasciae latae muscle, which more often than not will be right here near your pocket area. In order to find this muscle, you want to put your hand right here. You're going to lift up your knee ever so slightly, and you want to feel around to the muscle that is flexing. It's literally this big. It's not that big at all, and it's going to be around your pocket area. It's not going to be too forward. It's not going to be too sideways, but it's going to be right here in an angle. Now, to target that muscle with the foam roller, of course, you want to put the foam roller on the floor. I'm going to hit my right side. I'm going to put my right elbow down on the floor. I'm going to put my pocket area on top of this foam roller. So I'm not going to be too high on my hip or around the bone area. I don't want to be too low until mid-quad. You could do that, but we really want to target the TFL muscle, that tight little muscle there. Now you want to have your leg on the floor, the opposite leg on the floor, to stabilize you and to move you. And the leg that you're rolling, you want to lift off the floor. You're not going to be too sideways. You're not going to be too forward. You're going to be slightly in an angle. You're going to roll ever so slightly until you find that tight TFL muscle. And once you find it, hold it there and breathe in your nose, out your mouth. And you want to hold it minimum for 30 seconds up to 2 minutes. And that's where you're going to hold it. And that is how you release the TFL, my friends. Now I'm going to show you how to release your rectus femoris. Now your rectus femoris is a quad muscle that connects all the way up here, all the way down to your patella tendon and your quad tendon here. So literally it's a quad muscle that is, man, that joker gets tight so badly for most people that I've worked with, and that causes back pain, even knee pain when it gets super tight. And it's right here, spank in the middle. I'm going to show you how to release it. You're going to put this foam roller here on the floor. I'm going to show you on the left side. And you're going to put your quad, mid-quad on top of it. while you're on your elbows, the other leg that you're not rolling is going to be bent and to the side to help move you up and down, while your other leg is going to be on top of the foam roller. You see how I'm lifting up my leg that I'm rolling out? I don't need to move much to find the tender spot. That's already tender for me. But I can move it down. Ooh, right there, you can find the most tender spot. Some people find it higher, some people find it lower, but wherever you find the most tender spot, you want to hold it there and chill out there for a good 30 seconds to 2 minutes and breathe in your nose and out your mouth and hold it there again for maximum 2 minutes until it feels like you're releasing that muscle. The more often you do it, the least tension you're gonna feel, the least tenderness you're gonna feel, and that's exactly what you wanna feel when you're trying to indicate some improvement, is how less does this hurt than last time. If it hurts less and less each time you do it, then you're on the money. Keep doing that. Last but not least, I'm gonna show you how to foam roll your Erector Spinae. Now there's a right way of doing it and there's a wrong way of doing it as well. So the right way of doing it, you wanna have it on the floor. People, when they utilize the foam roller, they put it where they feel pain. That's the wrong way of doing it. Right here, if you feel your low back pain right here, you do not want to foam roll your very low back, just like this. You want to foam roll anything below your glutes or anything above your erector spinae and lats. Now, for example, I tell people put their hand on their very low back and just be careful not to roll it there. Put your hand right there. This is going to help you to find a good spot. You see, I'm near my low back, but I'm not on my low back. I'm on the erector spinae. Now lift up your hips, cross your arms, and find the most tender spot. Just be careful again not to go so low. Get near it, but not on the low back. And you want to find the most tender spot. I already feel it right here. If you feel it more on one side versus the other, for example, my right side, then tilt your body to the right, just like this, and find the tender spot there. Ooh, and breathe in your nose and breathe out your mouth. And again, hold it there for 30 seconds up to 2 minutes. And if you want to do the other side, go for it. Now, for some people, they're going to feel some tension in their core, and that's fine. It's going to be a mini core workout while you're foam rolling a muscle group. And guys, that's how you foam roll these 4 muscle groups that tend to cause sciatica, also just back pain in general. Your piriformis, your TFL, your rectus femoris, and your erector spinae. However, foam rolling is one part of the many series that you need to do to alleviate and to eliminate back pain. The second video, the video after this, is how to stretch out these muscles that we just foam roll. So stay tuned and watch that second video.